everybody. We are out today to do a garden bed makeover. Basically, this one is going to be pretty simple. She's got two beds here on either side of the door. This one is a little larger and a little hardier than the one that's over on that side. So basically what we're going to do today is we're going to remove all of these hostas and this ground cover that she has over here. We're going to split these hostas, and then we're going to replant some of them here and some of them over on the other side to give it a more uniform appearance. But before we can do that, we got to dig the hostas up, and we got to clear. They have lava rock in here. We got to clear out the lava rock and just kind of even out the bed a little bit. So that's going to be basically the first phase of what we're going to do. So we're going to get all of the plants out. We're going to clear out the lava rock, make sure we got the weeds and all the grass out of there. We're going to split the hostas, and then we're going to replant them, redistribute them back in between the two beds here. Okay. All right. So the larger bed over here, I've managed to remove all of the hostas. The nice part about this is as I was taking the hostas out, they were coming out in pieces all by themselves. So that was one step that I didn't have to go through, actually splitting the hostas to replace them into the beds. They came out just as you see them here. And we got a jungle. So come a little closer, Maya. Now the owner had put down this decorative lava rock, and he wants to keep it. So basically what I did was I tried to dig around it because I didn't want to dig the rock into the dirt. So I took the rock out as I took the plants out, and I just took and raked all of the lava rock forward. So we'll shovel all of this up and put it somewhere else so that he can use at a later date. Over here, we still have this portion to get out of here. It's basically a ground cover. It's really pretty, but as you can see, it started from what I understand is just a little piece, and this is what they ended up with. There are a couple of hostas tucked down in there. She had probably about 3 or 4 different varieties of hostas here, and she also had some succulents that were in behind the hostas that you couldn't see. So probably about another half an hour, 45 minutes or so, depending on how long it takes to get this out of here, because I'm not quite sure how it's rooted in here, and both beds will be cleaned out. Okay, this is the smaller bed on the other side of the front door here. I had Kalani and Maya basically do the same thing that I was doing on that side, but there was quite a bit of grass that had grown up in here. So what they did was they removed the plants that were in here. They pulled out the rock, and they made a small pile over here, and then they pulled up as much grass as they could, which is okay because I'm going to be adding some soil to this to nourish this soil, and then turn it up, and then add a little bit more, and then turn it up some more. Now, for now, we're going to leave the bed like this because the homeowner is going to actually build his flower boxes back in. I'm going to allow him to do that before I start to disturb the soil, because I don't want to lose any of the new soil that we're going to be putting in here. And he's going to do that on both sides. So as soon as we dig out the other side, the other flowers on the other side, then he'll be free to go ahead and put his planter boxes back in. Hey guys, we're back for day 2. Yesterday it just got entirely too hot for us to continue on in the afternoon. And as you can see, it is a new day because I have on a different color shirt. So we got all of the planting done. Everything is in the beds. We got everything watered in. So today what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and mulch both areas. And then I'm going to pop in these sun patients, and then we'll be done. So stick around for the finished product. And we are done. We finished mulching both of the beds. We popped in our annuals here, which gave it some really nice color. Like I said, we have 2 beds here. One's significantly smaller than the other one, but they both have the same flowers in them, the same plants. So we have hostas, we have Live Forevers, which is a type of succulent, we have sun patients, and we have, what did I say these were, Maya? Hibiscus, not biscuits. The homeowner's son. These are hibiscus, but he calls them biscuits. It actually turned out really nice. And like I said, I did this in 2 phases. The homeowner yesterday, after we took all the flowers out and we moved all the lava rock down, which they're going to clean up, he went ahead and put in his new beds here. We got everything planted up and mulched in, so this completes it. I think she's going to get a lot of enjoyment out of this. It's pretty maintenance free here. There's no deadheading or anything like that. I added the color to it in the front because I think for this season, I don't think she's going to get any color from the hibiscus here in the back. Those are going to get about 4 feet tall and 2 feet wide. So it's going to make a really nice curtain across here. So for this year, I think the only color she's going to be getting is from our 2 purples there and then our pinks along here. And then if we swing over to this bed over here, it's the same thing, but just on a smaller scale. So you have your hibiscus in the back, your Live Forevers, your hostas, and your sun patients right down here. So let me know what you think. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks, guys.